Hello, I am Teacher QA. I am so excited to teach you our lesson for today. These are our content standard and performance standard in English 9, Quarter 3. At the end of the lesson, students are expected to determine the relevance and the truthfulness of the ideas presented in the material viewed. Specifically, students should be able to 1. Identify the major ideas presented in a viewing material, and 2. Identify details that support each major idea. Now let's get started.
Module 2. Determining the relevance and the truthfulness of the ideas presented in the material viewed. Main and supporting ideas. Directions. Write the letter that corresponds to the term described in each number. A. Main idea. B. Supporting details. C. Paragraph. D. Implicit main idea. E. Explicit main idea. F. Topic. 1. It is implied and is not directly stated in the text. 2. It is directly stated either in the beginning, middle, or end of the text. 3. It can be spotted by looking for a word or two that are repeated and stated in a few words. 4. These are facts, statements, and examples that help us fully understand the main idea. 5. They clarify, illuminate, explain, describe, expand, and illustrate the main idea. Answers. 1. D. 2. E. 3. F. 4. B. 5. C. Directions. Read the paragraph, then answer the questions that follow. Paving Our Way for Continuity of Learning. By Elizabeth S. Quizon. A. The COVID-19 pandemic has drastically changed our education system over the past months. B. Despite of this, the Department of Education has been adamant about delivering quality education for all learners. C. Teachers have undergone various training and webinars to be equipped for the new normal. D. Likewise, parents have been informed of essential information about the distance learning delivery modalities. E. Modules and other supplementary learning materials have been produced. F. All of these have helped ensure school readiness for the new normal in education. 6. What is the topic of the main paragraph? A. Education. B. Learners. C. Pandemic. D. Teachers. 7. What is the main idea presented in the paragraph? A. Preparations had been made before the school year began. B. The COVID-19 pandemic has drastically changed our education system. C. Teachers have undergone various trainings and webinars to be equipped for the new normal in education. D. The Department of Education has been adamant about continuing to deliver quality education for all learners. Answers. 6. B. Learners. 7. D. The Department of Education has been adamant about continuing to deliver quality education for all learners. 8 to 10. Identify 3 sentences from the paragraph that support the main idea. Write the letter that corresponds to your chosen sentences. Answers: 8. Sentence C. 9. Sentence D. 10. Sentence E. Directions: tell whether each illustration shows bias or prejudice. Number 1. The answer is bias. Number 2. The answer is bias. Number 3. The answer is prejudice. Number 4. The answer is prejudice. Number 5. The answer is prejudice. In contemporary times, many get the information they need from viewing materials, like news programs, educational videos, and among others. With the vast, often conflicting, amount of information offered by these materials, people must know how to evaluate them to avoid misinformation. Evaluation is a skill founded on one's capacity to understand the content. Before we can form a judgment about the quality and value of the material, we must have a solid grasp of what it conveys. Here are the steps on how you can get a sense of the materials you view. First, identify the topic, the subject of the material. Your strategy for topic identification is to ask yourself the question, what is this about? Sometimes, you can spot the topic by looking for a word or two that are repeated. Usually, you can state it in a few words. Second, look for the main idea. It may be stated at the beginning, in the middle, or at the end. It is the essential piece of information the author wants you to know. It is either explicit, directly stated, or implicit, indirectly stated. Third, find the supporting details. They are facts, statements, and examples, specifics that clarify, illuminate, explain, describe, expand, and illustrate the main idea. The process of determining supporting details is as follows. 1. Decide which details help to further the storyline. 2. Decide which details help you to understand the main idea. 3. Answer question raised by the main idea: who, what, when, why, or how. Let us consider the paragraph below. The movie Outbreak was an epic, semi-realistic film in 1995. It is about a small, quarantined town in California, where the residents fall victim to an Ebola-like virus that stems Capuchin monkeys in Zaire. When the movie was released, there was also an Ebola virus in Zaire, which made the movie quite scary for some viewers in the real world. It is an entertaining disaster movie that poses the horrific idea that diseases lurk in nature, and they could strike humanity at any time. First, the subject or the topic, or the one being discussed in the text, is the movie Outbreak. Second, the main idea is presented in the last sentence. It is an entertaining disaster movie that poses the horrible idea that diseases lurk in nature, and they could strike humanity at any time. Notice that the main idea is explicitly stated in the last statement. It tells us the kind of movie Outbreak is and the central idea it conveys. Third, all the other sentences in the paragraph lead you to the stated main idea. They help you grasp the meaning of the material. Now, let us have some activities. Directions: watch the video, then do the activities that follow. Directions. Graphic organizer. Directions. Write T on the space provided if the statement is true and F if it of a material. D. They clarify specific points raised in a material. The answers are 9 and 10. B and D.
That's all for today. See you in our next lesson. Goodbye.